Hello and welcome back to the Wadan. My name is Beast and today we're back with Hatsukoi. Again, I know I said I'd play Saku Saku, but change of plans. I'll record Saku Saku tomorrow. Maybe shaking your heads in exasperated fashion right now because, oh no, he's just gonna record Saku Saku again. He's just gonna record Hatsukoi again tomorrow. He's just gonna keep procrastinating. Joke's on you. I set it up so it's gonna be with co-hosts, so I can't even say no if I wanted to. I'm just going to force myself. Like, I'm basically gonna fucking point a gun to my head, be like, you fucking play this now. Anyways, we're busy preparing for the school festival tomorrow. Yeah, just put them somewhere where that'd be convenient to pull them out of. Out from. Prepare forks as well. Okay. Not forks. Even though we'll be focusing on deliveries, we have to make sure it'll be fine even if people come directly to the cafeteria. Yeah, it's the day before the festival, after all. Every class must be making flyers and stuff. We'll hand them out to each class later, so put them somewhere around here for now. Oh, that's my cell phone number. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to prank call me. I don't know. You don't eat pizza with a spoon. I just talked to somebody about Hatsukoi where I was basically talking about why it frustrated me. And I may have accidentally made him not want to play. Just a guy, if you're there, from the Discord, just put it. What did you like? Summarize the good things about the game in visual novels in an attempt to convince Kowalski? Thanks. I may have like made him somewhat averse to playing the game. You should realize that on your own. Kyo had gone to go get the old pizza moon off and returns. Welcome back, thanks! Oh, Katagiri. Oh, Ninamiya Ichijo, thank you so much. Yeah, they're my co-workers. Huh? What about Mikuni? I see. Then let's bring it in. Huh? But that thing's heavy, isn't it? Thank you very much. Please place it here then. Maybe an older model, but it's still the conveyor belt oven that we've been using this whole time. At a glance, it looks well worn, but there aren't any problems with its functionality. Everyone's interested in the new cooking device that's been set up in the kitchen. Thank you very much. This is pizza? I opened the box he's handed to me to reveal a half-cooked pizza. Understand? Thank you very much. After the two of them leave, I give the oven a test run. Once the oven's warmed up plenty, I open up the window and place the half-cooked pizza inside. Usually takes 5 minutes to cook completely, but the half-cooked pizza only takes about 2. The hardened cheese starts making noise and bubbles like magma as a good smell fills the area. This is an honest to goodness freshly cooked pizza. Kyo's watching the pizza emerge from the oven with eyes filled with emotion. Kyo and I go out to hand out delivery flyers to each class. Even though it's nighttime, there are still students here in most of the classrooms. The school is allowing students to stay late at school, just for the day. Excuse me, gotta speak to you all for a moment. We're the Cafeteria Improvement Committee. We've come to hand out flyers for the pizza delivery we're doing tomorrow. By the way, I know that there's gonna be another conflict happening. And I can go ahead and take a guess that it's about how Hyo doesn't actually want to play basketball anymore. And it's probably to do with the girl that Yuma delivered the pizza to before, where he like met her on the way back and was like, hey, you know where this address is? That's my address. Because they wouldn't make a fucking sprite for a character that shows up like once. So it's probably going to be a case of fucking she's stopped. It's like she's going to be involved, and I have one theory. It's probably going to be a case of Kyo got a bit cocky when it came to basketball, and somehow that girl is like leagues better than her, or at least like quickly improving, like far faster than her. So she basically starts feeling like defeated and therefore doesn't want to play anymore. That's only a theory though. That's like a mild prediction, I guess. Like, I'm not 100% sure on that, basically. It's basically a hunch. I can just say a hunch, because I'm not 100% sure.
へえ、ピザのデリバリーなんてやるんだ。
Well, maybe I should read... I already read that. The menu and phone number on this flyer here, so feel free to... So please feel free to contact us. I'll bring it over within 30 minutes of your order.
本当にそんな早く持ってきてくれるの?
Of course. We'll have delivery masters in charge of that. Everyone seemed pretty interested.
そうね。
Think we'll get a decent number of orders tomorrow at this rate?
そうなってくれるといいけど。
What's the owner saying?
なんだかんだ言って張り切ってるみたい。明日は朝から一条さんたちもお店に出て準備を手伝ってくれるってさ。
Okay, that'll be helpful. I'd like to sell all the pizzas we have the store make tomorrow. The owner might collapse from shock if we have any left.
そうだね。
She laughs, but Kyo seems really different from usual. Like, her responses are slightly off. Like, she's not really talking much. Maybe I should change the subject. By the way, I've acquired a secret technique for 3-pointers. Whoops. Please finish.
何それ?
I figured it out while I was talking with Yukino at the park the other day.
雪乃と?
That's not what you think, alright. It's not in a weird way. I used to practice basketball in the park with her there, not in a weird way. And we still occasionally talk there.
なんでうろたえてるの?
I'm not flustered.
雪乃だったらいいわよ、別に。幼馴染って兄弟みたいなものだし。それに嫉妬してちゃ、私が自分に自信がないみたいじゃない。
Confidence?
あんたに好かれてるって自信。
No worries, be confident about that. Because I like you.
うん、知ってる。
So yeah, I tried shooting for the first time in a while. And I think I got the best 3-pointer that I've ever been able to shoot in my life. You know, like, I could feel my hands all the way to my fingertips. And it was like I got the ball to float through the air. I can't really describe it well.
わかるわよ。
You do?
その、ボールを宙に回せるっていうイメージ、私もよく感じるもの。
I knew it!
やっぱりって?
No, that's exactly the secret technique that I was talking about. Yukino said that maybe it was from the flattening of pizza dough.
ピザ生地?
You get it to float through the air by using a delicate touch, making sure to control your fingers all the way, right? So you don't tear the dough. I'm saying maybe that technique is useful for 3-pointers.
まさか。
I didn't believe it either. But I've only been able to make a shot like that since after I learned how to flatten dough at work. I was never able to do it even once before. Now I think she might actually be right. That's true, then you've pretty much been practicing three-pointers since you were a kid, huh? Yeah, that would explain why you're so good.
でももし本当にピザ生地作りがスリーポイントシュートに役立つっていうのなら、うちのお父さんなんてとっくに NBA のスター選手になってるかもよ。
That's true. I guess it really isn't related. That was a nice mood. It was a good idea. It was a good idea to change the subject. I hope you'll be able to get back to your club soon. If you go back now, I think you could just barely make it in time for the winter tournament. Well, I'm sure you're a bit rusty, so you probably won't get to play in a match right away. But you'll probably get back in the swing of things soon enough. So even if you're not a full player, you could at least be a... Kyo? Again. So this happens when we were talking about basketball as well. I don't know what's going on with her. It's not that hard to figure out, buddy. She just genuinely doesn't want to play basketball anymore. Or something about thinking about basketball depresses her. No need to get antsy. It's still morning. If we're going to get orders, it'll be from noon onward. That's how it is at work. Right, Kyo?
そうだね。
The day of the school festival. We started preparing early, and we've been on standby in the cafeteria the whole morning, so we'd be ready to take any orders that came in. But as of now, we had 0 orders. May still be morning, but we're all starting to get a little worried.
これ全部売れるのかな。
Don't say stuff like that.
ごめん。
We have 20 half-cooked pizzas piled up on tables. The owner prepared them for us this morning. Each and the others drove them over here. They're gonna bring more and more over once it looks like we don't have enough. If you don't have enough, it'd be nice if we didn't have enough.
でも焼きかけでもチーズのいい匂いがするね。そうね。私お腹空いてきちゃった。ルナも。ゆうくんときょうちゃん、いつもこの匂いの中で働いているんでしょ？それってある意味地獄だよ。
I've gotten used to it now, though. I was really hungry all the time when I first started working. That stopped happening once I started thinking of the pizzas as something for the customer.
ねえねえ、ユニ。
No.
まだ何も言ってない。
No. Just no. You're gonna ask to have a bite right now.
鬼。ここはチーズ地獄で、ユニは鬼だ。昨日出来たてピザを食べてなければまだ我慢できたかも。一度あの美味しさを知ってしまうと、これは拷問だよ。
Oh, come on.
お金払えばいい？
What?
お金払えば私たちもお客でしょ？
Tokizaki, what, are you hungry?
悪い？私だってこんなにいい匂いの中にいたらお腹減るわよ。
そうだそうだ、ピザ食べさせろ。
I'm telling you, these are for the...
別にいいんじゃない？
Kyo.
だって今日は一人でも大勢の人に食べてもらうのが目的なんだし、足りなくなったらまた持ってきてもらえばいいわけだし、少しくらいいいんじゃないかしら。ほらほら、キョウさんもそう言ってるよ。
Here's the thing, from the start, it should be fine if they pay. Like, these pieces are merchandise, so you need to make some kind of revenue from it in order to prove that it's okay to put it on the fucking menu. So, if you want one, sure, you can have one, but you just need to pay for it, like everyone else. Fine. And you can cook just one. Adana joyfully places a pizza into the conveyor belt oven. The fragrance of cheese fills the cafeteria.
これは辛抱たまらん。
Well, you're gonna have to. Once the oven is done, Yukino cuts it into 8 evenly sized pieces.
はい、熱いから気をつけてね。ありがとう、ナナね。はい、まやちゃんも。
ありがとう。
ゆうくんは？
Just one slice.
やっぱりユー兄もお腹空いてるんじゃん。
I was actually pretty hungry. And because I woke up early today.
きょうちゃんは？私はいいわ。いただきまーす。はん、熱い、おいしい。
Huh?
ここってピザ売ってるんですか？
Like, actually making the first pizza was the thing that, the catalyst for them getting more customers. Because now they're like, something smells good here. Like fucking bloodhounds.
今、近くを通ったら、すっごく美味しそうな匂いがしたんで。
Yes, we are. Hello, you can note the menu.
この4種類の中から選んでください。じゃあ、このゴージャスミートピザで。はい、ありがとうございます。ゴージャスミート入りました。
Hey, Luna. No, not. You have a customer. Hurry up and cook the pizza. Seriously, does she even know what her job is? Huh? I don't understand the number. Is it a prank card or something?
それ、注文の電話なんじゃないの？
Oh.
あんたも自分の役目分かってるの？
Yes, hello. Yes, of course, we'll deliver it. Class 2A. 2 triple cheeses and 1 seafood mix. Yes, thank you very much. We'll get it to you within 30 minutes. Got our next order, Runa! Hand her the paper that I wrote the order down on. Yukizaki needs you to deliver it once it's done. Class 3A.
めんどくさいな。
Your job.
はいはい。
That's another one! Yes, hello. Calls for orders came flooding in after that. Help. Yes, hello. Delivery? Yes, of course.
なのね、焼けたよ。はい、まやちゃん、これお願いね。
はいはい。行ってくるね。
はい、これ次の注文分。お願い、きょうちゃん。任せといて。次は。
Runa, here's the next order.
忙しいよ。
I'll go out on delivery too. Take the phone.
わかった。
Where's this one for?
音楽室。吹奏楽部からの注文。
Music room. Roger that. Because of all the orders flooding in, we run around all over this entire school.
学食工場委員会です。ピザの配達に来ました。
毎度ありがとうございます。ピザム、じゃなくて、ピザの配達です。
Here's the pizza you ordered. It's hot, so please be careful. The members of the Cafeteria Improvement Committee run through the school festival. You can hear people talking about how good the pizza is from the classrooms that we've already delivered to. Students taken in by the smell ask us how they can order as we're delivering. Teachers, who should be sitting in the faculty office, come all the way to the cafeteria to order pizza. We go about extraordinary business in an ordinary setting. It's really fun and nice. Like, he says that, like, yes, teachers aren't allowed to take part in the fucking, like, school festival. No, they are. Hell, they probably patrol around the place. Like, when we had, like, the fucking, like, quote-unquote school festivals at our school, was basically, like, every now and again, a teacher would just come in, like, okay, everything fine here? Okay, now that I checked, I'll have one of each. Anyways. Kyo!
ユーマン。
Where are you going?
屋上、そっちは？
I just got back from delivering to the soccer club's room. That was a big order.
あそこの連中、みんな食べそうだもんね。
I think we're seriously going to run out at this rate, so I'm gonna call the store and have Ichijo on standby.
わかった。頑張ってね。
Yeah, you too. Kyo's as bright as ever when she's on delivery. We can't do our I'm going, take care, I'm back, welcome back, because we're both running around, though. I'm back! Where to next?
ゆうくん、次の配達なんだけど、
Yeah.
女子バスケ部が部室に持ってきてくれって。
The girls' basketball club room. Now there's another attractive location.
最初きょうちゃんに行ってもらおうと思ったんだけど。
But Kyo went to the rooftop just now, right?
そうなんだよね。だからまやちゃんに頼もうとしたら。
ごめん、私無理。
Tokizaki's slouching in a chair, exhausted. She doesn't have much stamina, does she?
だから私が行こうかと思う。
Looks like I'll have to go then.
え？
The girls' basketball club room, right? I'll go.
でも
I have to take people's orders still. So I'll go.
またきょうちゃんに怒られても知らないよ。
Don't get the wrong idea, alright? It's not like I'm going just because it's the girls' basketball club. I really don't want to. It's just because there's no one else.
だから私が行く。
I'm going.
きょうちゃんに。
No telling you, okay? Do not tell her. Please don't tell her. He's an idiot. I'm going then. The girls' basketball club room, land of allure. The girls' basketball club room, and Eden with girls in uniform, wiping away sweat, changing and giggling amongst other girls. There aren't any men that can set foot in that forbidden land, other than me, the pizza delivery Yuma. Now, the girls' basketball club room is directly attached to the gym, right? There are upsides and downsides to having a practice area right outside your door. I'm pretty sure it was this way.
はい。
I'm from the Cafeteria Improvement Committee. I've come to deliver the pizza you ordered. A girl comes out from the club room. In other words, I failed to enter the girls' basketball club room. Wait, that's Naga.
片桐くんか。てっきり今日が来てくれるものだと思ってた。
Oh, Kyo just happened to be out on another delivery. So I came to deliver the pizza because I had to.
なんで2回行ったの？
Because it's important.
は？
No, nothing. Here's the pizza you ordered.
君が食べていいよ。
Huh?
別にピザが食べたくて注文したわけじゃないから。
What do you mean?
言ったでしょ。今日が来てくれるものだと思ったって。
So you wanted to call Kyo over?
ああ。でも君、確か今日と付き合ってるんだったよね。
Yeah.
ねえ、あの子、バスケ部に戻ってくるのかしら。
Huh?
戻ってくるとしたらいつ？
That's...
本当に戻ってくるつもりがあるの？もしかして彼氏のくせに何も知らないの？
You don't really talk about stuff like that.
そう。
But I wanted to practice the basketball club as well. To tell you the truth, I'm having the mid-committee do this pizza delivery stuff to get her back to the basketball
ど
club.
ういうこと？
Explain what you could call my ulterior motives for the school festival pizza delivery to Yasunaga. So if you could get pizza added to the cafeteria menu, she'll be able to come back to the basketball
なん
club.
ていうか、風が吹くと桶屋が儲かるみたいな話ね。
Just like talk about the fact that every time basketball comes up, she seems to immediately lose most energy, so I wouldn't hold my breath. But it makes sense, right?
そうね。一応筋は通ってる。だからこれでもう言い訳もできなくなるわね。
Excuses?
キューブの言い訳に家の事情は使えなくなるってこと。
What do you mean?
君が今日のお店で働くようになってから、
Oops, about 5 months or so.
その間、今日は一度も私たちの前に顔を出してない。部室にも体育館にも。なのにあの子は委員会には出ている。これってどういう意味でしょうね。
Can't provide an answer for Yasunaga's question.
夏に3年生が引退して私がキャプテンになったの。でももし今日がいれば
キャプテンは私じゃなく彼女がなっていたと思う。それくらい部員の中に彼女を求める人間は多いのよ。
Okay, like, cut the idea that I had with the IS. She's better than her. It might just be a case of Kyo having played it just as a fun, just for fun. Like, not seriously. But, like, now in the girls' basketball team, everyone's taking it so fucking seriously. And so she just, like, feels... Like the atmosphere is too heavy for her. She just feels too much pressure to perform there. Even though she just was doing it for fun.
なのにあの子は
I'm sure there's a reason. There has to be a reason why she can't participate in the club. But she'll definitely come back. I'm sure she will, and I also want her to. So, why just a little longer? No, don't do that. Don't, like, promise she will come back. Talk to Kyo about this. Moron. I'll make sure she comes back to the basketball club. Tell her to stop by sometime soon. In fact, I can go get her right now and...
今から体育館で練習試合があるの。
What?
うちは学園祭の日には必ず強豪校を呼んで練習試合をするの。だから今日はもういいわ。
I see.
あの子が君のそばにいる理由がわかる気がするわね。
Huh?
君は優しい。でもそれはあの子をダメにする甘さだわ。あの子は守られることに慣れてしまってぬるま湯に浸かってるだけよ。
I'm ruining Kyo? No one's ever told me that before.
ピザの代金はそこに置いてあるわ。ピザも持って帰って。試合前は何も食べたくないから。
Kyo?
あんたがここに配達に行ったって言うからさ。
Yukino, what a traitor.
来るつもりはなかったんだけど、あんたが戻ってくるのが遅いから様子を見に来たの。
Let's change locations. The girls' basketball members will be here soon. I should let them see Kyo for now.
どうだった？
How was what?
ジョバスの部室は楽しかった？
Not really. It's not like I ever got to go in.
ゆかりと何を話したの？
You heard us, didn't you?
まあね。
Let's piece things up then. Are you not gonna go back? Well, it'd be bad for me if you said you were going back right away. The committee will go under if you decide to focus your attention on basketball.
そうよ。そんなの委員会のみんなにも悪い。だから、もう少しゆっくりとね。
Yeah, she isn't really making herself clear. Does she not actually want to be in the basketball club again?
あと、ほらさ、私がバスケ部に戻っちゃうと、ユーマと一緒にいる時間が減っちゃうわよ。
Well, that's a serious problem.
大問題でしょ？
She smiles as she says that, but I feel like there's a heavier expression behind that smile.
あ、それより早く戻らないと。また注文詰まってきてるし、マヤがほとんど死んでるし。
Yeah, let's focus on the pizza in front of us for now, then. Two of us run back to the cafeteria. Yasanaga's words continue to ring in my head as we do so. Kindness and spoiling her. Is it my fault? Nah, nothing. Let's go back. The next day. Or not. I think that's a few days later.
安心安全有料ピザ屋、うまくて安くて早いピザムーンっす。はい、注文っすね。ではお名前とお電話番号をお願いっす。
2丁目経由で鳩場前に配達行ってくるぞ。
ゴーシャスミートピザの L2 枚上がったぞ。
ユーマお願い、ドリンクコーラとウーロン茶忘れないで。
Roger. We're going out to deliver on Door Road.
待ってユーマ。
Huh?
気をつけてね。
Right.
そこラブラブな雰囲気を出してるんじゃない。
店長、次のピザ注文さばいてよ。
Sure is busy today. Today at the school festival is always a compensatory holiday. But for the rest of the world, it's Health and Sports Day, so it's a holiday anyway. Since it's a holiday for everyone, it inevitably becomes a busy day for us in the food industry. Okay, so it is actually just the next day. I'm retarded. Also, my gun is broken. Also, I can't open it anymore. I think you've seen that one. Just in case the people who don't watch Seven of the Witch still. So both guns are now wrecked. The only one that's still technically fine is this one, because the only thing the problem is the fact one of the sights has like the upper half broken off, which doesn't really impact it too much, especially since I'm not actually using it as a, because like this is an actual like I don't know what they're called, pump gun I think. No, it wasn't a pump gun. It shoots the fucking yellow ball things. On busy days, you need all the help you can get. So naturally, both Kyo and I have shifts starting in the morning today. Well, it's fine as long as I get to be with her. Let's go then. I'm back! Everyone other than me is out when I get back. Does this mean that Yona and I are alone? No need for an event like that. The next delivery is... I see. This is awkward. He always comes at me when Kyo isn't here. I hope someone comes back soon. Yes? Yes, thanks to you. Huh?
さっき一条くんから聞いたんだ。入っている注文の半分は君たちの学校の生徒の家からだって。
That's sick! Huh? Really?
学校で食べたピザが美味しかったから家族にも食べさせたいとか、昨日売り切れて食べられなかったから悔しくて頼んだとか、そういう注文の電話が多かったそうだよ。
Huh. So that means it was a pretty good advertisement. I'm glad we did it then. If the response is this good, then we'll get it approved for the new menu for sure.
ありがとう。
Sorry?
君には感謝しているよ、片桐君。
Owner? No one said thank
お
you.
かげでこの店を続けていくことができそうだ。
What?
売り上げ的にも、私の気持ち的にもね。
How do you owner feels about it?
もともとこのピザ屋は妻が作った店なんだ。
That's
以
so.
前、私はイタリアンレストランの厨房でピザを作っていたんだ。そこで妻と出会った。今日に似て気の強いやつで、もっと私のピザをたくさんの人に食べてもらいたいから一緒に店をしようってな。だから私は結婚してくれるなら一緒に店をしてもいいと言ってやったんだ。そしたらあいつは何当然のこと言ってるのってな。
Jesus Christ, she's a real go-getter.
こいつにはかなわないと思わされたよ。でも正直不安だったんだ。大手のデリバリーチェーン店が幅を利かせる今の状況で個人のデリバリー店なんてやっていけるのか。でもあいつは私にこう言ったんだ。あなたの作るピザなら必ずお客さんを呼べるからって。
What a good way.
あなたの作るピザは世界一だって。
え？
あなた以上のピザ職人を私は知らないって。
え？
ピザを作っている時のあなたはかっこいいって。そんな風に言うもんだから私もついその気になっちゃってね。
We're just bragging about your wife.
だからあいつが私たちの前からいなくなってしまった時、私はもうこの店をやる理由がなくなったと思ったんだ。ここには彼女との思い出が詰まっているから私には辛すぎる。
Oh, man.
でもね、まだ物心もついてない今日がピザを叩いてたんだ。小さな手でペシペシと、まるでピザを広げようとしているみたいに。
That sounds fucking adorable. He just like walks out into the kitchen, just like probably to like close up shop, and it's just like tiny little Kyo just like pushing a stool onto the fucking counter, just climbing up on it, just like grabbing it up, putting it on, and just. That sounds so fucking adorable.
私にピザを作れって怒っているようだった。だからもう少し頑張ってみようと思ったんだ。自分で言うのもなんだがかなり頑張ったぞ。小さい頃から今日もずっと手伝ってくれたし、それが何よりの支えだった。でも去年の暮れから大手チェーン店がこぞって値下げや割引サービスを始めてね。個人のうちじゃとてもじゃないけど太刀打ちできなくなってきた。店の締め時だと思ったよ。それを今日に話したら蹴られた。お店を閉めたらダメ。このお店はお母さんの夢だったんだからって。お母さんはピザを作っている時のお父さんが大好きだったんだって。ピザを作っている時だけはお父さんもかっこいいからって。その姿にお母さんは騙されちゃったんだよって。
Now you're just complaining. This is going.
っていうかお父さんからピザを取ったらただの気持ち悪い親父じゃないって。
Ah, there it is.
我が娘ながらひどすぎる。
I think Kyo's right.
今日がそこまで言うもんだからね。私も店を続けることにしたんだよ。ただのキモい親父になるのも嫌だったし。
So you're pretty worried about that.
今日もこれまで以上に手伝ってくれるようになった。部活を休んでまでくれてね。それでもやはり不安だったよ。売り上げは思ったように伸びないんだからね。この夏までは。片桐君、君の考えてくれたカレーピザはこの店を救ってくれた。そして今回の学園祭でのコラボレーションは目に見える効果があった。売り上げはもちろんだが、それ以上に私のピザを食べて美味しいと喜んでくれる人たちがいる。また私のピザを食べたいと言って注文してくれる人たちがいる。そんな人たちのために私はこれからも店を続けていこうと思うんだ。
That's the right thing to do, owner.
今の私の夢はこの店を地域で一番のピザ屋にすることなんだ。大手にも負けないこの地域でナンバーワンのお店にね。
Seems that your store holds the title of number one for delivery speeds at least.
改めて君にお礼を言いたい。片桐君、ありがとう。
There's no need to thank me. I just wanted to be of use to Kyo.
その今日のことなんだが。
I wonder if he's going to talk about having a pure relationship again.
あの子は私がこのお店を地域ナンバーワンにするための手伝いをしてくれている。あんなに頑張っていたバスケをやめてまで。その気持ちは親として正直嬉しいし、ありがたいと思っている。しかし、そのためにあの子が自分を犠牲にしやしないかと心配しているんだ。あの子には自分の好きなように生きてほしい。こんな私だが、あの子が見たいものを見て、聞きたいことを聞いて、やりたいことをやってほしいと思ってる。妻の夢を守るのは私だけでいいんだ。あの子が可能性を犠牲にしてまでやることじゃない。と言ったら、やはり蹴られた。自分はやりたいことをきちんとやってるってね。
Yeah, I'm sure you're not the reason why your dad sprained his back.
でもね、私は知ってるんだ。あの子が時々バスケットボールを触っていることを。
Occasionally lays her hands on a basketball. It almost seemed like he was talking about me. I had separated myself from basketball with obvious regrets. I don't think that I could go back now, but I occasionally find myself wanting to. If that happens, I want to hold a basketball. The owner wants Kyo to start playing basketball again. Considering what he said, Kyo's home circumstances are no longer an issue. So then why won't Kyo go back to the basketball club? What's keeping her from going back? Student General Assembly is held once a year. This is where committees submit proposals and clubs present their activity for the year. Proposals are voted on by the students. If there's a majority, the proposal is approved. It's an incredibly important event for those involved in committees, but it's nothing short of boring for those students who aren't a part of such activities. Last year, I was in the latter category. They didn't care about the proposals, and that just voted yes for everything. But this year, it's different. Because now, I'm on the proposing side. I'm starting to get nervous. For the urge to go to the bathroom while we're waiting on our turn. Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
またゆうくん、さっきも言ったじゃない。ゆうに、これで3回目だよ。
へたれ。
Shut up! Fine, I'll just suck it up then!
少しは落ち着きなさいよ。どうせ可決されるのはほぼ間違いないんだからさ。
We don't know for sure. If I say something weird in my speech, people might get fed up and say no. If that happens, then all our work would be wasted.
学食の新メニューを提案するだけなのに、被害妄想が過ぎるわよ。
If Makabe were here, I could have just let her present our stuff, and I could have just sat back and watched. The student council organizes a general assembly, so of course Makabe is sitting over in the student council seats. I seriously wanted Makabe to do it at first, but she smiled at me and said, "You'll be fine, Katagiri." So I ended up warming up to the idea. Oh man.
ついて、ゆうくん。
Also, apparently people like really liked in the last part of Hatsukoi, just like the voice I let out with the she's scary. Like I don't know how to replicate that one. She's scary. That one? I don't fucking know. Anyways, I don't know how to replicate it. I know. Ah! Oh man, what am I getting nervous around for? Oh, everyone liked the pizza. It's incredibly unlikely that our proposal won't be approved. It should be fine. All that's left for me is to not bungle up my speech.
きょうちゃん、ゆうも。
Huh? Kyo suddenly grabs my right hand and presses against her chest. Hey!
あらも。
Hey, Kyo!
ドキドキしてるの。わかる？私だって、緊張してるよ。私とお父さんのピザが、みんなに認められるかどうかっていう時なんだから。今、すごく緊張してる。
You know, this is like all of this is like a really nice scene, but then remember, this is about approval of pizza, and then it suddenly becomes mildly hilarious. Kyo.
大丈夫よね、ゆうま。ゆうくん、ゆうに。
Yeah, of course. You can count on me. I'm calm now, as if I had never been nervous in the first place.
単純。
では続いて学食向上委員会からの提案事項です。
Alright, we're up, everyone.
さっさと終わらせましょう。
We all get up on stage. I walk up to the microphone. I'm Yuma Katagiri, the chairman of the Cafeteria Improvement Committee. I'd like to present the results of the Cafeteria Improvement Committee's activity, as well as propose new additions to the menu that will be put in effect starting next month. First, I'd like to discuss what we've been doing. The words come to me easily. I didn't mind the gaze of the entire school at all, even from my vantage point on stage. I've interacted with many different customers since I've started working with Kyo's place. I still get nervous when I'm delivering to a place for the first time, but I've greeted them brightly, cheerfully, and energetically. They always respond with a smile. Brightly, cheerfully, and energetically. That's what Kyo taught me at the very beginning. I don't need to use difficult words or pretentious phrasings. If I speak brightly, cheerfully, and energetically, I'll be able to get my feelings across for sure. That should work here, just like it does at work. I'd like to provide details on adding pizza to the menu. Due to cooking considerations, there will be a finite number available for sale per day. There will only be one kind of pizza available for any given day, but it will change on a daily basis. And so you will be able to have a perfectly freshly cooked pizza every day. We also have decided that 300 yen would be a reasonable price for a single serving. We would all like to garner your support in favor of adding this new menu option. I hope I can count on all of your votes. Like he's just over there. Is he supposed to be a useless fuck? Whew. it's over. I've done all I can do. The only thing left to do is wait.
立派だったよユウくん。かっこよかったよユウに。
ま、どもらずに言えたからよしとしましょうか。
ユウマ。ありがとう。
Sure thing.
続きまして、各部活より活動内容および大会等の結果発表に移ります。
Oh, basketball club, here she comes.
まずは女子バスケットボール部。
Of course. The girls' basketball club gets up on stage. Yukari Yasunaga stands before the microphone.
女子バスケットボール部キャプテンの安永ゆかりです。
Something like it's probably not going to be the case, but imagine if Kishi planned this just to be an asshole.
ゆかり。
Yeah, of course he's interested.
この度、私たち女子バスケットボール部は冬の大会出場が決定しました。昨年は初戦敗退という残念な結果に終わってしまいましたが、今年は一つでも多く勝ち進めるよう部員全員が一丸となって頑張ります。
So they lost their first match last year. I know that.
どうだろうな。
Can hear the guys' basketball club talking amongst themselves as they wait their
あい
turn.
つら予選はどの試合も接戦だったからな。本戦に出場しても初戦突破は厳しいかもしれないな。
はあ、問題は得点力だよな。ディフェンスは安永がいるからいいけど、シューターがいないんだよな。
でも安永、最近ずっとシューター練習してるみたいだぞ。
欅場だろ。本物にはかないやしねえよ。
行こうユウマ。
Yeah. Even as we leave, Kyo's attention was on Yasunaga the whole time. If you could get pizza on the cafeteria menu, Pizza Moon should do even better. Kyo will be able to make the time to go back to her club. But for some reason, I just can't help but think that Kyo doesn't want that to happen. So the addition of pizza to the menu has been unanimously approved.
やったな。おい。
万歳。
Good job.
There are still a few unknowns involved, like how many pizzas that we'll want per day, so we'll be figuring it out as we go at first. But for that, I think we can just make note of sales as we start out and gradually increase the numbers as time passes. And I also have a message from Nagumo, who's responsible for the cafeteria. She would welcome any advice that you may have on the subject of cooking pizzas. She says she'd like for you to come by the cafeteria sometime if possible.
よかったっすね店長。
これで一定の売り上げも確保できたじゃないですか。
ボンボンゾイ。
Owner?
お父さん？
片桐
Yes?
君。いや、学食向上委員会片桐委員長。
Yes! He only extends his hand out to
うちの
me.
ピザを採用してくださってありがとうございます。今後とも末永くよろしくお願いします。
Yes, I feel the same way. Grip the hand that's been offered to me. The owner might have just acknowledged me as a fellow man. Must have been the meaning behind this man check. Thank you very much, owner.
感動っす。
参ったな。目から汗が出てきやがった。
Like the others are just so fucking beautiful.
お父さん。ありがとう。ユウマもうちのお店のためにありがとう。
Kyo? Huh? The owner's still gripping my hand. And, isn't this grip a little strong? Owner?
片桐
We're back to normal. I don't feel good about
君、う
this.
ちのピザを採用してくれたのは嬉しいが、それとこれとは話が別だよ。
I'm sorry, I don't have the slightest idea of what you're talking about.
正直に答えたまえ。京都はどこまで行くのか。
Like, I just want him to just, like let go of the hand. Ah, there he goes again. Yep. Gonag.
円髄っす。円髄入ったっす。
お前、実の父親殺す気かよ。
自業自得。
この 変態親父。
He just never learns, does he? But I can't hang him after he told me about his reasons for continuing to run the pizzeria and how he feels about Kyo. More importantly, what's on my mind right now is...
どうしたの？
Nah, it's nothing. I hope this means our pizza will reach even more people. What's Kyo going to do about basketball from now on? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Help.
いらっしゃい。みんな早。
おばちゃん、ピザくれ。
南雲さん、ピザちょうだい。
こっちもピザ2人前お願いします。
私も友達に頼まれたから4人分。
早く焼いてよ。おい、押すなよ。
そっちこそ変なとこ触らないでよ。
She's in distress. Huh? 10 minutes?
10分で完売しちゃったんですか？
Like, I just really want him to immediately grab his phone, just call the pizzeria. Pizza phone! Pizza for ease of mind! We're quick! We're tasty! I don't fucking remember the entire thing. We sold out in 10 minutes. What? This got the idiot. The cafeteria sold out in 10 minutes. That sounds like a problem! Yes, it fucking is!
実際は焼く時間がありますから、最後の1枚を購入してくれた人に出せるまで30分以上かかりましたけど、食券を買ってって言おうとしたんですが、みんなが直接受け渡し口に殺到しちゃって、仕方なくその場で現金で支払ってもらいました。
I don't know what to say. I apologize. But 10 minutes! He had ordered relatively few because it was first day, but starting tomorrow, we'll have to No, we might have to triple the amount of pizzas we order.
すみません。
はい。
ピザってもうないんですか？
今日はもう売り切れで。
ほら、だから来るの遅すぎって言ったじゃん。
ごめん。
あのピザめちゃくちゃ美味しいんだもん。こうなるの分かってたから早く行こうって言ったのに。
だからごめんって。
今日はああいう問い合わせをもう何件も受けてます。文化祭で評判だった話も聞いてますし、それなりに数は出るとは思っていたんですけど、さすがにここまでとは。
They like need a sign like, ah yes, pizza sold out already.
あなたよね。以前からうちにピザを導入するようにプッシュしていたのは。はい。あの時は反対ばかりしてごめんなさいね。いえ、そんな。私も実際に食べさせていただいて本当に美味しかった。人気が出るのもわかるわ。お父さんにもよろしく伝えてください。それとこれからもいろいろ教えてちょうだいね。はい。
Good for you, Kyo.
ユーマ。ピザが買えなかった人って怒ってませんでした？怒るというより皆さん悔しがってました。
Like they're in full on grief.
明日こそは絶対食べてやるって。それと今日は利用する人たちがいつもより大勢いると思いませんか
？That's true.
ほとんど満席よね。ピザを買えなかった人たちがそのまま別のメニューを注文して食べていてくれてるんです。
They were already here anyway, so why the fuck not?
おかげさまで売り上げの方も。
I see. I hadn't expected that kind of effect. Now as you mention it, that couple who asked about the pizza just now is already buying other food here.
まさにピザ様々です。
Pizza is the savior of all! It will cure cancer! It's the fucking Italian Superman! Anyways, so you're saying it was a great idea to add pizza to the menu?
よかったね、きょうちゃん。ありがとう、ゆきの。でも、こうなると、お店の方も大変だよね。 きっとまた注文が増えると思うよ。大丈夫。うちには頼りになる人がいるからさ。
She glances my way, she says so. With this, the pizzeria's problems are solved. Now everything will be resolved if Kyou makes her come back to the basketball club. I guess I'll bring it up with her sometime. It had been a week since pizza was added to the cafeteria menu. It's as successful as the first day, with the lines forming for pizza every day. Students who aren't able to buy pizza vow to try it again tomorrow and continue on to order something else from the cafeteria. At one point, girls claimed that they lost weight because of the cafeteria's healthy menu. From the next day onward, gaggle of girls started coming to the cafeteria. Nagumo was overjoyed. Even outside the cafeteria's orders, Pizza Moon's receiving more orders by the day. The students' ability to spread news is as incredible as expected, and there have even been people from other schools ordering, thanks to communication between clubs. Everything is going well. I have returned!
Okaeri.
Huh? Mikunu, you're on phone duty. That's fair. It's usually Ichijo or Kyo.
Chief wa haitatsu.
Wait, did we get another order requesting for the girls' dorm or something? And you should have let one of us have that. Oh, don't tell Kyo, of course. I'm sorry, I was kidding.
注文は友達の家からだった。
Oh, I see. If it wasn't the girls' dormitory, then it's really no other possible reason she would leave Mikunu at the phone. Who was the friend?
Yasunaga.
What? Yukari Yasunaga.
あそこはお得意様。
Oh yeah, she said her mom orders pizza from here a lot. Huh? And isn't it weird that Kyo would decide to do that delivery? It's not good ordering is one thing, but it feels like Kyo's been avoiding her this whole time. Did they specifically ask for Kyo to deliver or something?
So.
I knew it. Yeah, she ordered pizza during the school festival to try and talk to Kyo. Which means that this time... How long has it been since Kyo left for that delivery?
1時間弱。
She's late. It only takes about 15 minutes to get to Yasunaga's house by scooter. Assuming she's got there within 30 minutes, she should have been back by now if she was only going to hand over the pizza. Yet she hasn't come back. That means... where's the next delivery to?
入ってない。
I see. If there had been one, I could have just stepped out. But I can't just leave the store if there isn't a delivery to make.
休憩。
Huh?
先に休憩取っていい。
Mikuni, my man! You're the best! Well, no, there's still a lot of time for me.
いいから行ってこい。
Mikuni?
チーフは仕事サボってる。連れ戻してこい。
Oh, understood. I'll go get her then. Or more like, I'll go get her then! Not, I'll go get her then! I'll go get her then! It sounds like he's pissed off at him. I've come to the area around Yasunaga's house to check up on Kyo. Wonder if they're talking outside. I can't just barge in if they're talking inside. Huh? Is that one of our scooters parked over there? Kyo. That's her. And there's Yasunaga standing in front of her. I don't know what they're talking about. Eavesdropping would be a bit.
いい加減にしてよ
Looks like I don't have the luxury of saying that. I make sure not to make any noise and approach to a point where I can hear the conversation, standing behind some playground equipment.
一体いつまで待たせるつもりなの？もう家の方は大丈夫なんでしょ？お父さんも復帰したし、片桐が入って人も増えたじゃない。なのにどうしてバスケ部に戻ってこないのよ。
ごめん。
私が聞きたいのはそういう言葉じゃないの。もう冬の大会に向けて調整が始まってるのよ。あなたも知っての通り、うちの弱点は得点力。シューターがいないの。 あなたのせいよ。今日が帰ってきてくれればどうにかなるってみんな思ってる。
So they're slacking off, basically. Kyo.
ごめん。
またそれなの。あなた謝ってさえいればそのうちどうにかなるなんて思ってるんじゃないの？
そういうつもりじゃ。
今私はキャプテンなの知ってるよね。もともとはあなたがなるはずだったキャプテンよ。
My nose itchy.
あなたがいないから私になった。ただそれだけの名前ばかりのキャプテン。それでも私は私なりに部を引っ張っていこうって思ってる。だからきちんと聞きたいの。今日バスケ部に戻ってくる気はあるの？今ここで答えて。
私は
正直やる気のない人間の名前を部に残しておくのは迷惑なの。他の部員たちに無責任な希望を与えるような真似はしないで。分かったわ。それがあなたの答えね。悪いけどあなたには退部してもらう。
ゆかり、私。
でも条件くらいはつけてあげる。私と勝負しなさい。
勝負？
単純なフリースロー勝負よ。先に外した方が負けのサドンです。勝負は他の部員たちの前で行う。あなたが負けたら退部してもらう。月島京がいれば大丈夫っていうそういう空気もなくなるでしょう。他の部員たちの目を覚まさせるにはいい機会ね。私に勝てたらあなたの好きにしていいわ。
そんな。
勝負はあさっての土曜日。場所は体育館。逃げたらその時点であなたの不先輩が確定する。いい？必ず来なさいよね。
ゆかり、待って。
Yasunaga leaves the park without responding to Kyo.
ゆかり。
Has really gotten out of hand. Yasunaga should want Kyo to come back, so why did she? Kyo.
ユーマ、なんでここに？
I heard that Yasunaga asked for you specifically, so I overheard. I'm sorry.
そう。
Don't worry, you can win. Free throw game, right? That's your specialty. You can't win against Yasunaga and hold your head high when you return to the club, right? Kyo? How about instead of like being, you can do it! You're the best! Be like, mind telling me why? Because, for all you know, for some reason, she's just like, can't do, like she can't hit the ball anymore, and that's why she quit. Like, she doesn't get that feeling of making the ball float like she fucking explained earlier. What's with this response? She'll have to leave the club if she loses, but I don't feel any kind of energy from her. Does she not actually want to go back to the basketball club? My phone is blinking. Ah, there goes. Was it October? Nah, it probably wasn't. I'm just retarded. 2 days later, Kyo and I have come to school together for a match with Yasunaga. Let's go, Kyo. Kyo, hey.
ごめん。
Get it together. You'll be having your match soon.
わかってる。
Alright, let's go. The girls' basketball club is already practicing in the gym as we enter.
月島。
今日？
The club members come running over when they see Kyo.
みんな、久しぶり。
ようやく戻ってきてくれたんだね。待ってたよ今日。何やってたのよもう。
ごめん。
はじめまして、月島先輩。うちの一年たちよ。私、中学の頃から月島先輩に憧れてました。
私もです。月島先輩と一緒にバスケがしたくて星岡を選びました。私も月島先輩に憧れてバスケ始めたんです。そんな、私なんて。
みんな月島のファンなんだってさ。はい、後でサインください。
握手お願いします。お姉様って呼んでいいですか？
This is pretty crazy. She sure is popular. Kyo hasn't participated in clubs since this time last year, so the first years really shouldn't know who she is. Guess she's just someone worth looking up to. Step away from the girls surrounding Kyo and pick up a ball off the ground. This takes me back. The smell of the ball's leather. The sensation of my shoes squeaking on the court. The air of the gym. Gently bounce the ball. Feel the impact reverberate solidly through the soles of my feet. Okay. Walk over to the joint just barely behind the three-point line and take a shot. Ball arcs gracefully through the air, bounces on the rim a few times and again goes in. Huh. Still feels different from that shot that I had casually taken that day in the park. How did I do it that time again?
肘が硬い。
Huh?
もう少しリラックスしないと力が伝わらないわよ。
Asanaga.
やっぱり君も来たのね。
I'll leave if I'm a bother.
いいの。君には今日が負けた後あの子を連れて帰るっていう役目があるから。
You're pretty confident?
今の今日が私に勝てると思う？
Guess we'll just have to find out.
悪いけど私は負けないわ。負けるわけにはいかないのよ。みんな聞いて。
Club members who had been chatting with Kyo up until now turn when they hear Yasunaga.
今日は私が呼んだの。でも彼女が来たのは部に復帰するためじゃないわ。
違うの？
私と勝負するためよ。
勝負？
今日が勝ったら彼女は部に復帰する。でも私が勝ったら今日には退部してもらうことになっているの。
ちょっと待ってよ。なんで月島が退部しなくちゃならないの？そうよ。今日がいなかったら今度の大会だって。
今まで練習に参加していなかった今日にボールを預けることができるの？
それは。
今日はその条件で納得してるの。だからここに来たのよ。
そうなの？月島、なんでそんなことになってるのよ。月島先輩、
ごめん、みんな。
早速始めるわよ。
Hasaga hands Kyo some clothes as the other members fret around them. The Hoshioka girls basketball team uniform. The number 5 is written on the chest. It's a regular number. It's probably the number that Kyo originally wore. But Kyo herself stares at that number in anguish.
この間も言ったけど、勝負の方法はフリースロー。交互に1本ずつ打って、先に外した方が負けのサドンです。ただし、先攻が外しても、後攻が決められなければ、勝負はそのまま続行。いいわね。
うん。
順番はあなたが選んでいいわ。
後攻で。
じゃあ私が先攻ね。
That'll just increase pressure if you go second. Because the pressure is going to be high, like, because if she misses, then I guess the pressure isn't going to be as bad. But if she hits, like, the outcome of the game always depends on you. Because if she misses, if you hit, you win. If you don't hit, the game keeps going. But if she hits, then you have to hit as well. Or you lose. I feel like the pressure there is far larger. Yasunaga stands at the free throw line, bouncing the ball. Yasunaga's first shot. She shoots with a clean technique, and the ball is easily sucked into the net. Seriously? Yasunaga's specialty was defense.
ゆかりは元シューターよ。
Huh? Really? Current player who was originally a shooter, then a shooter who hasn't played for a year. This match might be pretty bad for Kyo.
あなたの番よ。
Nice. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I remember seeing a fucking picture of like a... I remember... There's gonna be a fucking CG of her in that outfit. Because I remember seeing that ages ago! And I thought it was just fan art. It was like, that's fucking... That looks fucking great! And I didn't know that it was from this game! Like, I saw that back in my, like, early Google Plus days. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit.
うちのシューティングガードの実力を見せてもらうわ。
頑張って月島。落ち着いて撃てば大丈夫だよ。決めてください月島先輩。
Something's off. His face is so pale. Science falls in the gym. Kyo looks straight at the hoop. She takes a deep breath and bends her knees slightly. Oh. Technique is wrong. She had thrust the ball outward, using just her wrists, not extending her elbows all the way. Ah, that's not in. That don't sound in. Kyo's prayer fall on deaf ears. The ball falls to the ground without even grazing the rim.
エアボール？そんな、今日が。
Kyo.
ふざけないで。
What?
なんなのよそれ。うちの元レギュラーシューターがエアボールなんて。真面目にやりなさいよ。ゆかり。それとも何？あなた、うちを辞めたくてわざと負けたの？違う。
Kyo's scream, like nothing I've ever heard from her, echoes throughout the gym. Kyo.
私はわざと負けてなんか。
Does she have some kind of weird trauma because she's lost an extremely important game and the entire fucking team blamed her? Hey, Kyo! Still holding her head over her mouth, Kyo pitches forward and collapses onto the ground. Kyo!
月島？今日が、ちょっと、先輩、しっかりしてください。
Whoops, fuck. Didn't finish, oh well. You awake?
ここ、どこ？
In the nurse's office.
私、なんで？
You collapsed in the gym. You don't remember?
そっか。ジョバスのみんなに、みっともないところ見せちゃったな。
They were all worried. You should drop by later.
それは、できないよ。だって私、もうジョバスの人間じゃなくなっちゃったし。はあ、負けちゃった。情けないわね。エアボールだって、あんなんじゃ、やめさせられても仕方ないよね。言い訳できないよ。ほんと。
Kyo.
本音を言うとね、バスケは、したいの。
That's not the that's not the CG I meant.
さっきみんなの顔を見て、そう思ったの。やっぱり、バスケ、したいな。コートの中で走って、声出して、泣いたり笑ったりしたいなって。でもね、私がシュート打とうとした時、みんなが私に声をかけてくれたでしょ。あれが、嫌なの。怖いの。
Afraid.
期待されるのが怖いのよ。以前は単純に楽しむことができたの。
So yeah, it's a case of she just enjoyed it before, but expectations are starting to just like be a massive fucking burden on her. So it is slight. It's not completely like what I thought it was gonna be the case, but it's similar.
でも試合に勝って、 勝ち進んで一点の重みが増すほどに自分のシュート一本も重たくなっていって、外した時のみんなが落胆するあの表情、あれを見るのが辛くて。ユーマはそういうことなかった？
Well, I was never a player that people expected much of, like your team does of you. But yeah, I didn't like hearing everyone go "Ah!" when I missed. It always bore me down on me when it was time for the next shot.
わかる。
But when I make a three-pointer or something, everyone's really happy, you know? Guys on the bench stand up and everyone goes, "Alright!" I like those moments. I think I would always try shooting because I wanted to see my teammates' faces like that.
ユーマは強いね。
No way.
ごめんね。こんな情けない女でさ。
今日、
私ね。私、本当はみんなとバスケする資格なんてないの。
え？
私はあそこに戻っちゃいけないの。そんな資格はない。
Kyo, what? What does that mean? Oh, come in.
気分はどう？
Oh, get out. Snug, eh?
ゆかり、ごめん、ゆかり。私。
これではっきりしたわね。
え？
あなたは今のバスケ部に必要ないわ。やっぱりみんなの前で勝負してよかった。他の部員たちもようやく危機感を持ってくれて練習に熱が入ったわ。もう月島京を当てにできないって。
Asanaga, there's no need to say it like...
ユーマ、いいの。
But...
いいの、ユーマ。ゆかりの言う通りだから。
Kyo?
認めるのね。
だって事実だから。今の私はまともに試合にも出られないわ。
そう、わかったわ。
Sagara breathes out a deep sigh, then leaves.
呆れられちゃったかな。ねえ、ユーマ。ユーマはそれでも私のそばにいてくれる？こんな情けないやつだけど、まだユーマの彼女でいていいかな。
Kyo? I hug her close. Of course, can't leave you alone. I'll be by your side.
ありがとう。
There's no way I could leave her alone. Not when she's this fragile. Oh yeah. Suddenly remember something as I'm eating lunch with the guys. What happened to your shogi match to decide the next club president?
また古い話を持ち出してきたな。
To be honest, I completely forgotten until now.
たよ。
ん？
けたよ。
初戦で負けたよ、ゴンチクショー。
I knew it. Yeah, you know, I was thinking that might have been the case.
だったら聞くなよ。
そうだ、今のはひどいぞユーマ。俺なんか聞くまでもないと思っていたから、もうそんなことすっかり忘れていたぞ。
おい、お前の方がひどいぞ。笑うところじゃねえよ。杉山こそこの間の県大会どうだったんだよ。
負けた。
You sure don't seem bothered.
負けたものは仕方がない。切り替えが大切だ。
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of which, I remember Markovitz saying that none of our clubs have really done that great this year.
そうなのか?
Our athletic clubs are pretty good, so we always have at least one group that plays pretty well in some tournaments, right? But apparently none of them did well this year.
そういえば野球部も3回戦で負けてたな。
サッカー部も冬の大会予選敗退してたぞ。
全滅じゃねえか。
Well, there's still one team left.
どこ?
There's the winter tournament for the girls' bass.
ユーマ
Heart jumps up my throat as she suddenly embraces me from behind. Kyo!
こんなところでお昼食べてたの？
Yeah?
ねえ、屋上行かない？
The rooftop?
天気いいし、ちょっと行こうよ。
Well, but... wait.
ねえ、行こうよ。
Ah! She puts her weight on my back, leaning on me. Excuse me, but your breasts are up against my back. Guys, you mind if I go?
ああ、いいけど。
こんなものでよければ持って行ってくれ。
I'm something like that?
ほら、二人ともいいって。行こう。
Fine. Kyo holds my hand once I stand up. Hey?
じゃあね、お二人さん。
Because she doesn't have basketball anymore, she's gonna like develop a slight fixation on him, I feel like. Sorry about this, guys. See you later.
お幸せに。はあ、楽しそうでいいな。
Why does it feel like Sugiyama realizes? But he probably isn't.
月島って
Oh, he actually does!
あんな感じだったか？
ん？
あんなに人前で露骨にイチャイチャするタイプだったのか？そんなイメージなかったんだが。
ああ、言われてみればな。でも女は変わるからな。昼間の淑女が夜には娼婦になるなんて珍しいことじゃないさ。
また知ったかぶりか。
違うわ、経験に基づいた発言だ。
Nah.
童貞のくせに。
童貞ちゃうわ。
Oh, it's nice that someone beside the main character gets that treatment for once. Hey, Kyo.
何？
You've been pretty bold lately, huh?
大胆？
You never used to try to hold hands in front of other people before.
だって私たち恋人同士でしょ？こんなの恋人同士なら当たり前のことよ。
But that might be true, but I still feel like she's getting bolder. Hugging me in front of Hakamada and Sugiyama, walking about school while holding hands with other people around. Just a little while ago, Kyo would never have done this. This has to be related to her quitting the basketball club. Huh. Can hear the sound of a ball bouncing over from the gym. What if the girls' basketball club is practicing for the winter tournament? Or maybe someone's playing around during lunch.
どうしたの、ユーマ？
No, it's nothing.
いいか？
Yeah. Bad feeling. Fuck! Censorship isn't... Okay, good thing the bad feeling didn't, like, turn out to be right. Because I didn't have the timestamps open. So if I had to censor something there, it wouldn't have been censored. I'm back.
おかえり。そして俺は行ってくるぜ。6丁目。
Take care.
おかえり、ユーマ。
Yeah, I'm back. Where's the next delivery to?
これ港通りのビジネスホテルね。
Roger.
今日ごってり野菜カレーピザとマルゲリータのトッピングを頼む。
はーい。ああ、ユーマ、サイドメニュー。
Thanks, I'm going to the port road then.
気をつけて行ってこい。
ユーマ、ユーマ。
ね。
いってらっしゃい。
But what? A kiss to go when the owner's here? Oh, he's busy flattening pizza. He hasn't noticed. Thank God. What's he doing?
ドキドキしたわね。
お？片桐君、行ってきますしてなかったか？
I'm going now.
いってらっしゃい。
I leave as if I'm running. No, I actually am running away. I run away from the store and jump onto a scooter. What on earth is Kyou doing? If Dion had seen that, he probably would have thrown that pizza at my face. To be honest, I'm happy that Kyou has become so flirty with me. But I also feel conflicted. Her quitting the basketball club is clearly the reason for this change. She's using me to fill up the hole in her heart. She really wants to play basketball, but she can't. Definitely empathize with how she feels. I think that I can emphasize particularly well. since I had thrown away basketball in the same way in the past. So I can't help but be kind to Kyo. But as a result, Kyo wants me to spoil her more and more. Guess there's a difference between being kind to her and spoiling her. There's also something else that I can't stop thinking about. What Kyo said in the nurse's office about how she doesn't have the right to play basketball with everyone else. I wonder what she meant by that.
「安心安全有料ピザ屋うまくて安くて早いピザムーンっす」はい注文っすね。ではお電話番号をお願いしはいではお名前とご住所をお願いしますっす。生地のサイズはL サイズ6枚っすか。
I've returned.
片桐くんちょうどいいとこに配達をお願いするっす。
Okay, where to?
片桐くんの学校っす。
My school.
体育館にゴージャスミートの L サイズ6枚っすよ。
What? To think that I'd have to come deliver to my own school. Well, Kyo was out on delivery and I felt like Ninomiya would pretend he was lost and wander into the girls' changing room or something if I let him do it. It needs to be delivered to the gym, right? If a club is using the gym at this point, it probably would have to be. Hello, Pizza Moon here! I've come to deliver your pizzas! Huh? Why is everyone so disappointed about me?
なんだ月島じゃないのか。
What?
あなたこの間今日と一緒に来てたよね。今日は
Kyo was out on a different delivery, so
月島先輩はお元気ですか。
Yeah, she's fine.
そっかならいいんだけど。
ん
それよりピザお腹すいた。学食じゃ競争率高くてなかなか食べられないですよね先輩のピザ。
Wait a second, I'll hand it over now. The basketball club members, on from practice, ripped the pizzas out of my hands. They place the boxes on the ground, sit down, and start eating right there. As they eat, I hear the sound of a basketball bouncing from a little ways away. Yasunaga. Not gonna eat. Call out to Yasunaga, who's silently practicing her shooting away from everyone else.
なんだ君か。
Things didn't work out the way she thought.
何しに来たの？
Like, here's the thing. It's gonna be a case of, hey, she beat Kyo. Therefore, we don't have to worry if she's on the team. There's always gonna be something like that. A delivery, 6 large pizzas. Order up.
ああ、差し入れね。
The snack.
部員の誰かの親がうちへの差し入れのつもりで注文したんでしょ。大きな大会に出るときはよくあるのよ。
I see.
もっとも君のところのピザをリクエストしたのはあの子たちの意思だろうけどね。
Kyo wasn't there to do this one since she was out on delivery already. It's not because you didn't want to come here, just so you know.
私は何も言ってないわ。
I just thought I'd let you know. Yasunaga takes a shot. The ball goes straight into the hoop. You've got good technique.
お褒めに預かり光栄だわ。
Kinda reminds me of Kyo's. I'll apologize if that made you feel bad.
いいの。そうよ。これは今日のフォームを真似たものよ。
I thought so.
中学の時、あの子の学校と試合をしたの。目の前でズバズバスリーポイントを決められて、うちはあっさり負けちゃったけどね。その時のあの子のフォームがとても綺麗でね。私、試合中なのに思わず見とれちゃった。で、それ以来彼女のフォームを真似るようになったわけ。同じシューターだったしね。
I get that. I also thought Kyo's shots were amazing when I saw her back in middle school.
君もバスケを？
I stopped in middle school. From a shooter's perspective, her technique was perfect. It's like there's no wasted movements. It's clean, with all of her motions coming together.
そうね。ビデオに撮って何度も見返したわ。
Wow, you did that much?
もういい？私、練習に集中したいんだけど。
How'd you change positions once you came here?
君って、 案外ずうずうしいのね。
I get that sometimes.
たまにね。まあいいわ。ポジションを変えたのはもちろん今日がいたからよ。あの子と同じポジションじゃ私がレギュラーになれる可能性なんてほとんどないと思ったし、それに私は今日とポジション争いをしたいんじゃなくて、あの子と同じチームで一緒に戦いたかったの。だから私はポイントガードになってあの子を生かす道を選んだのよ。こんなのよくある話じゃない。君だってバスケやってたんだからわかるでしょ。
Well, I figured it was something like that.
ならもういいわね。
Why did Kyo stop coming to the club?
本当にずうずうしい男ね。
I get that a lot.
そうでしょうよ。
So, the reason?
今日が部活に出なくなったのはちょうど1年前の冬の大会の時よ。
That's when you guys lost in the first round.
あの子は1年生でありながらレギュラーに抜擢されていたの。もちろん誰もがあの子の実力を認めていたし、それに異を唱える先輩もいなかった。事実、あの子のシュートのおかげで勝てた試合はそれまでにいくつもあったしね。でも予選を突破した勢いに乗って臨んだ本大会初戦、今日のスリーポイントシュートは一本も入らなかったの。
On a single one?
一本もよ。それまでチームを救うスリーポイントを何本も決めてきた彼女がその試合に限って一本も決められなかったの。結局その試合は5点差で負けたわ。あの子のスリーポイントシュートが2本決まっていれば勝てた。でもそのたった2本が決められなかったの。
And exactly that thinking, that phrasing, if she had just done the thing, makes her feel like she doesn't deserve to be on the team anymore. Congratulations, you're part of the problem.
それからよ、あの子が部活に来なくなったのは実家が大変な状態ということは監督から聞かされたわ。でも今思えばあの子はただ顔を出しづらかっただけなのかもね。
Well, their store apparently was actually on the verge of closing at that point.
そう。でもそうだとしても直接相談してほしかったわね。あんな状態で突然来なくなったんじゃまるで逃げたみたいじゃない。
You should know that she isn't like that.
そうよ。今日がそう簡単に逃げ出したりするわけないじゃない。
Yeah, right.
何か理由があるはずなのよ。家の事情とは別のでも私たちはそんなことに気づかずに無責任な励まし方をしてたのかもしれないわね。今日は悪くない。今日は頑張ってた。今日は精一杯やってくれたってね。
Zanaga seems to be looking at something far away, as if regretting the words she had said back then. I think she might actually want Kyo to come back more than anyone else.
もういいでしょ。これ以上は本気で練習の邪魔よ。
Yeah, sorry. Thanks for talking to me. I'll leave Yasunaga behind and leave the gym. I've returned.
おかえり、ユーマ。どうしたの？
Kyo said that she was afraid of shooting with all their expectations looming over her. Saga knows that as well. Despite that, Yasunaga was confident that Kyo wouldn't have run away. I know what Kyo's hiding.
ユーマ？
Suddenly put my arms around Kyo.
ちょっとユーマ？
片桐くんが大胆っす。
どうした片桐？いきなり発情したか？
そこを何やってる？
ユーマ、どうしちゃったの？
Nothing, it just seemed right. Confusion.
片桐、貴様の顔の形のピザ作って焼くぞ。
That's not gonna affect him in any way. I continue to hold Kyou without paying attention to our surroundings. I believe Kyou will tell me about the problems that she's still hiding. And I'll be able to support her when the time comes. Is she gonna like take part in the last fucking tournament of the third year or something? Is that gonna be the case? Like, I feel like it's not gonna be this winter tournament anymore. December, Hoshioka's filled with just Christmas cheer. There are Christmas lights everywhere, accompanied by the usual Christmas music. Magazines are filled with special articles on presents for lovers and date spots. And when you think Christmas, you think of Christmas parties, which means lots of pizza sales! So what is this? I was a Santa outfit readied for me when I get into the shop.
12月恒例のクリスマスデリバリーの衣装っす。毎年12月はこの衣装を着て配達に行くんすよ。
Ah, alright, you mentioned it. I recall lots of Santas appearing all over the city at around this time. And a few of them were on delivery scooters. Huh? But there are only 3 of these.
去年、二宮さんが雪の日に転んで一着ダメにしちゃったんす。
Santa got in an accident?
その後、血まみれになった二宮さんがむっくりと起き上がるのを見て、周りにいた子供たちがみんな泣き出しちゃったそうっす。
Ha! I saw that on an internet forum somewhere last year. Oh hey, the leaf changed to an autumn leaf. I feel like there was something about a bloody zombie Santa attacking kids. There was a photo too.
そんなこともあったな。
So it was him.
というわけで、今回サンタの衣装は3着っす。もう1着はこれを用意したっす。
Reindeer.
考えてみたら、クリスマスにサンタばかりというのもおかしいっす。サンタといえばトナカイっす。今年は誰か一人トナカイになるっすよ。
全身タイツじゃないか。
No one's gonna wanna wear that.
どうぞ。お前が着ろよ。
いやっすよ。こんなのかっこ悪い。
You're the one who bought it.
そうだ。選んだやつが責任を持ってこれを着るのが筋だ。
絶対嫌っす。こんなの着るくらいなら裸で配達するっす。
Why'd you pick this one out?
ここは公平にじゃんけんで決めるっすよ。
じゃんけん。
All of our ears prick up.
結局そうなっちまうのか。
Them's fighting words.
今回ばかりは負けられないっすよ。
Now who is it again who lost right away last time? I wonder.
調子に乗りすぎっすよ、片桐くん。この辺りで自分の本気を見せてやるっすよ。
I seem to recall you saying something like that last time as well.
おお、弱い犬ほどよく吠えるもんだぜ、小僧ども。
And I'd like for you to not forget that you lost to me as well.
ケツの穴から手突っ込んで奥歯ガタガタ言わせてやるっすよ。
吐いたつばのまんとけや。
Then.
せーの。
Rock! Paper!
ポーン！
あー！
勝ったっす！今回は勝ったっすよ！
当然 V.
Rock? Because I picked Rock? I think that I would be the only loser in the first round.
ということで、片桐くんがトナカイに決定っす。
負け犬、いや負けトナカイめ。どうぞ。
早速今日から切りっすよ。
Seriously?
あ、衣装決まった？
決まったっす。自分サンタっす。
俺もサンタだ。サンタ。
I'm a reindeer.
苦しい。ごめん。向こう行って。
思いっきり壺に入ったようだぞ。
ここまで笑ってもらえれば逆に本望っすよね。
I'm not happy about this.
ああ、面白かった。
I don't think it's funny at all.
そう、ユーマがトナカイ。
How's this so funny to you? And why aren't you wearing a Santa
チー
costume?
フはしばらくの間調理専門っす。
Huh? What happened to the owner?
それがまた腰を痛めちゃってさ。 昨日から家で寝込んでる。
Did you kick him again? Did you kick him again?
違うわよ。昨日から急に寒くなったでしょ。それで痛みが再発しちゃったみたい。
Let's say that the accumulating damage from your kicks are also a contributing factor, though.
じゃあ、早速サンタ部隊は配達よろしくね。今月は忙しくなるわよ。
了解っす。
任せろ。
うっす。
I'm a reindeer, so... The three superstars gallantly move forward and place the finished pizzas in their delivery bags. I dejectedly place my share in my
サンタ
bag.
1号1丁目
サンタ2号5丁目経由で4丁目
サンタ3号行って。
Ah, fuck it. Oh man, the Santa sure look cheerful. The reindeer will be going to Door Road and then, of all places, somewhere with a ton of people.
あ、ユウマ。
What is it?
いってらっしゃい。
Alright. Since the owner isn't here, we have more chances to be alone together.
あとね、トナカイ姿もかっこいいと思うわよ。
To be honest, I don't want you to compliment me about my outfit right now. Because there's no way you could call it anything but uncool. But yeah, I would have liked to see you in a Santa outfit.
それは本当に二人っきりの時にね。
I mean, I wonder if I can assume she means that in a special way. Well, I'm sure I can. Reindeer moving out! Man, I'm so happy now. I'm so simple. Motivation. Gonna go and save here and see you next time. Bye bye.